Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to briefly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I do hope your day is going way better than fantastic. And your journey to self-betterment is going way better than fantastic as well. Today, I wanted to add to my last video regarding workplace narcissism. I know it's been a couple of weeks since my last video. Thank you all for your patience with me. I really do appreciate you. I've been working on a few ideas on what I would like to do with my channel or other channels going forward. Oh yes. We are continuing. I just want to see what I can do to better this message, getting out to those that need it. And that ties into the title of this video as well as workplace narcissism. So are the misunderstandings regarding narcissism purposeful? Are they? You see, as we know and as we've learned even from Sam Vaknin's information on narcissism, that narcissists live their life like a movie script. And when you go off script, this can put you in a bad light with the narcissist. And the truth, you are always in a bad light with a narcissist, because nothing is genuine to them. If they are treating you nicely, trust me, it's for a reason. It's not because they like or admire you. It's because they want something from you or want to position you in such a way it will benefit themselves. And if they are treating you poorly, yes, you are obviously in a bad way with the narcissist. But going off script, if you believe things are going well with yourself and this person can change things on a dime, to where they will really see you as an enemy, and it will likely cause a narcissistic injury, making them feel this anger and hatred towards you even worse. But what is the most important thing we are talking about here? Well, that is the script or movie script of the narcissist. You see, narcissists are everywhere. They work at your grocery store. They work at your bank. And they help run or attempt to run the city, town, or possibly even country where you might live at. And no matter if they are at the top of the top, or at the bottom of the food chain, they all have a script. And they are well aware that the winners tend to dictate your beliefs about situations and events. So, they rush to do their best to be the winners. Because to them this is power. To write the script that you and others must follow or else. Well, how this ties in you having a job you can't stand but feel like you have no way out of this job, is because it forces you into their script. As we know, narcissist can't stand no contact. Most people say, when narcissists have no one to ruin and they can't run their games anymore, they tend to shrivel up and die pretty darn fast. When they were in their heyday, it seemed like no one could stop them. But when no one is around or buying their BS anymore, they quickly go downhill. And no narcissists, no matter if they are at the bottom of the food chain or at the top of the top. Just like vampires, they are always looking to trap people into a lifetime of being their supply. And one of the ways this is done is to sell the dream of a job that doesn't do anything except produce misery in the person that does said job. They are constantly navigating bosses and co-workers that are always trying to trip them up and cause them some sort of harm. Even for jobs that aren't that hard, you have to stay on your toes to just deal with the people you work with and that manage you. And even if you aren't saying it, I believe these narcissists can feel the tension in the air. Tension they created and they thrive off of it. Now ask yourself what would happen if, let's say, you were able to start to work for yourself, doing something you loved, and making a good living from it. And one day, you went into work, and you gave your boss your 2 weeks notice, and walked away with a smile. You would deflate the tension in the air. The tension they created. And if another quit and another, the tension would almost be completely gone. And either this company would go under, or they would get rid of this boss and hire someone using a ploy of being caring and nice for a lot longer to keep people interested in working there and sticking around. Narcissists don't want you free. I will say it again. Narcissists don't want you free. They want to control what you say, what you think, and what you feel. They want to be the ultimate puppet master over your life. And if you start to develop faith in God, real genuine faith, they will boil over like you've never seen before. Why? Because they are losing control over you, their supply. So let's take a look at what most people think narcissism is. Yes, there are tons of channels here that talk about narcissism. And some even get it right. But you have those in the mainstream treating narcissism as it's just a bad person that says a few bad things. Or someone that is into themselves, or someone that is rude. Yes. True enough, a narcissist can be all of those things. Or they can be the little old lady or man living down the street from you too. Narcissism and narcissistic abuse is a systematic brainwashing technique that destroys people's lives. I was watching a documentary on, let's just say he was a notorious bad guy doing terrible things. But he wrote many interesting things about the future. Many things some are saying are sadly coming true in our society. However, when this man was young, he took part in an experiment, where they gave him strange substances, let's just say. And then they had the subjects write very detailed things about their many experiences. Now mind you, they were doing this to some of the brightest people they could find. And after they wrote down all of their brilliant findings and all of their information, these scientists recorded on purpose belittling this man and others and their information they wrote down, with the hopes to see what it would actually take for some of the brightest people to completely mentally break. That breaking of a human is narcissism and narcissistic abuse. It's not just someone being rude or mean. Yes, those can be things that a narcissist does. But that's not the focus of what narcissistic abuse is. The focus is to literally break you. To literally break you. So any kind of strength or faith. No, no, no. They can't have that. So look around. Look around. And ask yourself. Are the misunderstandings regarding narcissism and narcissistic abuse done on purpose? Well, that's all I have for today. Sorry for my long absence. I appreciate all of your wonderful comments and questions. I'm going through and finding good topics in them. I appreciate you all. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.